starter replacement on a 2011 Toyota Avalon. Now I've already got halfway there, but you'll need to disconnect the battery, take that out, take the battery tray off, take the air box out, take the air filter out. You'll have a hose, one of these tubes I can't think of off the top of my head right now for some reason, but you'll have a 10mm there, and you'll have a 10mm over here. I'm going to remove that. That will just pop off. 10mm here, 10mm there. Let's see. And you'll need to take this air box off here. You will have some vacuum lines. Mark where they go so you know where to put them back at. You'll have another vacuum line back here. Got this one tucked away. And that goes into the actual air box itself, going this way. So, like I said, take colored marker, mark them so you know where the vacuum line goes on it. So I'm already almost there. I just gotta take this off here, take the air box off. And the starter is right there. Alright, so I got the air box off. You'll have a couple clips still attached to the air box, and you'll have this hose that clips onto it. Pop that off there. Now your starter's down here. You'll have a connector right there, push in while unplugging. Be a little stubborn, we'll have to use two hands on it. I haven't decided yet. You can zip this off for more room, then you can pull the battery, pause the cable over out of the way. But I'll leave that on for right now. You'll also have a 10mm right here. You want to zip that off there. 14mm here, 14mm there. Now on this bolt here, I don't like to take an impact gun. I like to take a regular wrench and break it loose. I've seen people take impact guns to it and it snaps the whole thing off. So I always like to take a wrench to it. I believe I was mistaken. I said this was a 10. This is a 12mm nut that holds that on. Now I will make a note though too. I've already got this already out. Depending how long you have your battery, we'll just go ahead and do it no matter what. Every time when I do a start on these, disconnect the batteries. By the time I get everything back together, start the car, it runs real rough. Now to fix that problem is what I do. I'll take this hose off here, and you will want to clean the throttle body with some throttle body cleaner and a rag. Clean it up as best as you can. Then try to start the car and it should run a lot better, because I've always had this happen all the time, and I can already see people's going to say, hey, I did this on my car and now it's running rough. What you want to do is take this air hose off here and clean your throttle body. That should fix your problem. But I've already got the starter out. You're on time to put in the new one. Now what I like to do is compare it, make sure everything matches the same. Gave me a new nut there, connector's the same, gears are the same. Everything else looks good on it. It slips just right on in. You're gonna put your two 14mm, your 12mm, and your connector. Well, somebody's been living here. I guess they need to pay up on gas then.